All right, we're saying goodbye to the BrickShed. Say goodbye, everyone. It's all right, you guys will see it in a week. But I'm off to the airport. I'm not sure if I'll do any recording until I get there, but I better go. All right, I'm in the airport. I'm not going to talk too loud because there's a lot of people around here and I don't want to disturb them, and I already look weird enough pulling out my tripod and strapping my phone to it. So we're about to head off. We've got an hour to go before our flight leaves to Thailand. It's a 9-hour flight, nice and easy, and the plan is to do some editing on the flight as well as in the lounge before I leave. Our plane isn't here yet. We don't have the best view behind here, but there's some cool planes over there that we get to look at. They come in and they're leaving, so that's been good. I got some breakfast at Hungry Jack's, so I'm all well fed up. Luggage has been checked and we're ready to go. It's pretty exciting. I'm very nervous leaving the shed for 4 months. It's going to be a tricky one, but I'm leaving it in capable hands. So they'll be in actually later this afternoon while I'm on my flight. But me and my friend are heading over there now. We'll spend 5 days together in Thailand, and then I'm heading off to the States. But I'll bring you on along the journey for the next week, and hopefully we get a good travel vlog out of it. I'm not sure how much Lego stuff I'm going to do on this video, and I don't know how many people are going to enjoy this video because it's not very Lego related. But if you want to see more of these vlogs, let me know, and I'll continue to do them as I travel. But if you think the BrickShed content is enough with what David's doing and any other Lego specific things that I do, if that's enough, let me know as well. And I won't film these vlogs because they are a pain, but I do enjoy doing them. So just let me know what you want. But anyway, I've got some editing to do. I'll see you in Thailand. Hi. So we've made it into Thailand. We got in very, very late last night. It was actually not too late Thailand time, but it was like midnight Melbourne time. So we got here, we got straight into a taxi. We came straight to our kind of hostel/hotel place. And I didn't do any filming for that because we were exhausted. So we got in, we got to bed, and we've woken up this morning, 7 a.m. I've been up for about an hour and a half, had a shower, settled in, got to kind of pack away my clothes because we are here for 5 days, so I can kind of unpack the bag. But I need to do a full kind of show off of where we are. I don't know if you heard that. There is a really, really busy street just behind us. But I'm going to show you where we are and what we're doing. We're actually just through this room right here. Well, it's bloody loud. Come up to the rooftop breakfast area. I'll show it off in just a second, but this is our view from our hostel/hotel. I think we're going to head that way today. The town is straight that way, so we've got to go follow this road until we hit another main road and turn right. I think it's only about 5 kilometers into town. There is also some public transport. They have the, I want to say DRT, which is this rail, which is raised, which goes all around Bangkok, and then they have a underground one as well. I'm pretty sure they've got a local bus route as well that runs down this main road as well. But I'm actually not sure how we get onto that one. So, but I'm 90% sure there is a train station down there if we can't walk all the way in. So we're gonna head in. I'm just gonna make some breakfast and I'll catch up with you a bit later. All right, we've had some breakfast. We're heading downstairs. I think it's a 6-story building, and there are rooms on every floor. Here's our floor. Just gonna grab a couple last things, head out the door. I think our plan is to go to the Sky Rail and try and take that one into town. All right, it's been an adventure so far today. We've seen a few things. We've had a few rides on some tuk-tuks. We only got scammed like twice, so it's a good start to the day, that's for sure. We're heading over to a couple of museums at the moment. It's almost midday, so it's almost the hottest part of the day. I am feeling it. I hate the hot heat. I'm going on this 4-month trip intentionally to get away from the Australian heat. So, you know, the first place I decide to come is hot and humid, which is, you know, exactly like me. I have heard back from DD Bricks, which is the biggest Bricklink store in Thailand, one of the biggest Bricklink stores in the world, actually. And I'm going to have the chance to go and meet one of the owners of DD Bricks and go and visit their store, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film there, just because obviously, you know, it's secretive and whatnot. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I will try my best to get some footage, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, the rest of the plan, we're going to hit some museums and potentially do some bowling later today. I love a bit of bowling. And then just chill for the rest of the day, head back to our living quarters. Might actually be able to show you where we are and whatnot. But it's been a hell of a day so far, and it's only day 1, and we've got 4 days left. So I might catch up with you a bit later. Oh, bloody hell. It has been a hell of a day. I'm bloody exhausted. I was exhausted yesterday, and I'm still bloody exhausted. We had a good one. I didn't do a whole lot of filming, but we got to a few places. We got to the National Museum of Bangkok, and we headed to the Bangkok City Library for a little bit, where I did some editing, and I actually finally got a video uploaded, which actually didn't upload properly. It exported terribly. There was a ton of bad footage in there, and like it was all, you know, crackling and stuff. And thank you very much, Stephen and Adam, for pointing that out to me straight away, because I would not have seen that. And luckily I was able to catch it before it went live to everyone. So I've since re-uploaded that video, which will be out by now, which is the shipping supplies video, or shipping station video, and that now is looking just fine. So we got back here to the room at about 6 p.m. Feels like 10 p.m. because we're 4 hours behind. And then we've just chilled for the past couple of hours, just relaxed. We did get some dinner. We actually tried McDonald's over here in Thailand. Very different to the Australian Maccas, but still, you know, we got some food into us. We only got scammed once with a tuk-tuk driver. There was some funny stuff that happened there. We got suggested by a local who was trying to be friendly and suggesting some temples that we should go and check out. And then flagged down a tuk-tuk driver for us, which we thought was just random. Obviously it wasn't, because after he took us to the first temple, he then took us to a suit store where we were meant to spend some time in there to access a subsidized tuk-tuk fee. And when we didn't buy anything at the suit shop, our subsidized tuk-tuk fee from 60 Thai baht went all the way up to 500 Thai baht. So that is where we realized what was going on, and we were being played. So we got out of there, only 400 baht down. We negotiated down to that, and he took us to one last temple as a part of that 400 baht deal. Not very much of a deal, but it was, you know, we can live with it, I suppose. And then from then on, it was just walking. We finally got to the Thai museum, to the National Museum of Bangkok, where we spent most of the day. It was really, really lovely, and hopefully I can get a few pictures maybe sprinkled in here. The reason actually why I wasn't able to do much filming was because in all the places that we went into, the library, the Thai museum, and a few other places, they don't actually allow video recording. They only allow pictures, which is a bit unfortunate. So that's about it. Now, tonight is, again, just more relaxing. We're going to head to bed probably soon. It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock now. But obviously it feels 4 hours later, so it feels well past midnight. Tomorrow I have got the go-ahead to go and visit DD Bricks. So fingers crossed that goes very well. But I am exhausted. As I said before, it's time for us to turn out the lights, chuck on a movie or something on the phone and chill out for the rest of the day. Everything is going pretty well here, though, in regards to the room. It's nothing special, but it's working out. We've actually set up a little clothesline here. The shower is all right. It's not too bad. Temperature's fine. Pressure is all right. I did experience going into a toilet today, and they didn't have any toilet paper. They only had a hose. So that was an interesting cultural shock. But we're having some good fun, and that's the important thing. So I'm going to hit the sack, and I'll see you all in the morning. All right. It's the start of a new day, and we are heading off to DD Bricks this morning. It's about 7 a.m. It is an hour and a half drive from here. Almost overfilled that. To DD Bricks. So we've got to get a move on. I'm going to go upstairs, grab some breakfast, and hop into the Uber equivalent here in Thailand, which is Grab. It's a great name. They grab you. So we're going to hop into a car and head over there, and I'll try and do as much filming as I can, but I'm going to go up and get some breakfast. Grab my bag, bottle. See you in a bit. I'm here in DD Bricks in Thailand, and I just had an amazing tour by Jacob, who is one of, if not the owner, one of the owners, or one of the higher up team members here. And we had a beautiful tour. He showed us all around, and he gave us some amazing insights about where DD Bricks has been and how they have grown over the past 8 years. It's truly inspiring. I know for me and a lot of other used Bricklink sellers, they have watched DD Bricks grow and achieve so much in the past 8 years. They recently expanded into a bigger warehouse, and I'll show you a little bit about that. But I just wanted to show off from the top of their mezzanine up here just some of their inventory. They have 14 million parts here with over 40,000 consolidated lots. It is an amazing inventory. It's probably one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen, and I really want to take you through and show off some amazing stuff. So we were just upstairs, and we've come down to the second floor. Here's some of their amazing inventory. I'm not really sure how their remark system works, but it's I just want to show off the sheer amount of stock that they have here at DD Bricks. They've got a ton of staff here, a lot of really friendly people. Heading down again to the next floor. Gonna do a quick walk around. We asked a few questions, and just talking about kind of their journey with running a small Bricklink store in Germany, and then coming over here to Thailand. Of course, things are cheaper down here, so it is an obvious move to come to Thailand. I hope to one day have a store as big and as successful as DD Bricks. We have a similar amount of lots. I think we're sitting at about 33,000, so only 5,000 to 7,000 lots less than these guys. But they did mention that they hadn't uploaded decorated parts in quite some time. So once they get to doing that, their lot count is going to go up considerably. Right now, they're working on just that sheer quantity. I mean, bags and bags of stock. They're all consolidated. So this is, all of that one type of part. On the topic of Technic pins, I did ask them where they kept their black Technic pins, and they said that they had overstock, that they stopped listing because they just had so much. I actually don't know where they keep them, but you know, it's stunning. It's an amazing setup. That's all I'm going to keep saying. Just amazing. They've got places for people to, you know, doing their adding or cataloging, and behind us here through that wall is an amazing sorting area where they have people and staff sorting the millions and millions of pieces. Absolutely amazing. Of course, I love to see a cart, so I've seen a few carts going around as they pick their orders. We were talking about how the US tariffs have impacted our businesses, and we were just talking all things Bricklink. We had the most amazing conversation. There is so much to get into, and I could probably spend years walking through this warehouse and just admiring the stock. I'm not really sure what else to say about it. It is purely amazing. Definitely a dream to come down here, and something that I've been meaning to do for quite some time, and I'm really happy that I've had this amazing opportunity to come down here and visit. I'm probably gonna do a little bit more of a walk around and, you know, take it all in, and then head out, and we'll head back to the hotel or back into Bangkok. So that's it from me. I'll catch you up in a bit. So yes, the right-hand side, which I just showed off, which is their main inventory, but they recently expanded over to the left, and this is where they do all their sorting. I'm not going to go inside as they have people working and stuff, but you can kind of see the scale of that operation. If we had the space to have sorting in-house, it is definitely something we'd want to do, mainly to be able to watch over staff, and it's easier to train people who are in-house. But they have containers and containers of sorted parts. They have a whole room, a whole office just for minifigure pieces and for minifigure putting together and stuff. So it's an amazing operation. Down the back there, all of those boxes are filled with unsorted bulk. They're buying tons at a time. It is a marvel, that is for sure. But the scale of this operation is one to behold. I'm sad I'm only able to show you a very small amount. We did get a very detailed tour, and it was amazing to go through everything with Jacob. But I'm grateful at least I'm able to show you something, because I wasn't even sure I would be able to film. So this is the wonderful DD Bricks. We are very grateful we were able to come and stop by. And we're going to head off and do some bowling now, and head off back into Bangkok. So it is very sunny. We're in the shade, but it's time to head back. Hell, it's only 5 p.m, but again, I'm bloody knackered. Some bowling, some chill out time. We went to a food court. We got actually some shopping. We got some food. I got some bread and cheese just to make some food for tomorrow, just a quick lunch or something, as we are heading out to the train market in a bit. tomorrow, not in a bit. And yeah, that's about it. It was a chill day after DD Bricks, just some bowling and some food. Quick train ride home. Only 5 p.m, but yeah, bloody exhausted. I think it's just going to be chillax time for the rest of the night. With the shopping, we got a little bit of food, so we'll make something there. I'm going to do a little bit of editing, and that's about it, really. So I'll probably catch up with you in the morning when we head off to the markets. So, to finish off the night, we're going to enjoy some street sounds and the streets of Bangkok as our backdrop, while we use the groceries that we bought today to prepare a simple sandwich for tomorrow while we're out at the markets. So I'm just going to prepare some lunch just so I don't need to buy any. We just enjoyed some noodles for dinner. Brought some bread, cream cheese, some tomato. I've got, if I can get it, here it comes. Cutlery set. And a few collapsible containers that I bought before I came over, that I'll be able to store it in. I'll be able to make 2 lunches, one for tomorrow and one for the day after. Something simple. I might even eat a little bit now because I'm still a bit peckish, but we're going to enjoy the night sky while I make some dinner. Well, hello. We've exited Bangkok and we have made it to our train station. The train station is actually in this temple that we're in here that was built 150 years ago, according to our tour guide. It was about an hour or so on the bus down here, but we are taking the train into the train market, and then we're heading over to the river market as well. So we're going to have a really, really fun day. I'm here in one of the temples in Thailand. We've been to so many already so far. We've got the amazing, massive Buddha statue out there. But it's going to be a good time. But we're going to head down to the train station down here to the right. I'll actually bring you along. We've got our itinerary. But yeah, what's really fascinating is that the railway station's actually in the temple, which I haven't seen before. What I have found as we've gone through Thailand these past couple of days is it seems that everything is always under construction. I'm not sure if that's really the case, or I don't understand if that's just what I'm seeing, but it does feel that way. So that's quite interesting. But we have made it to the train station, the end of the railway. I'm really looking forward to it. There's even a museum behind us here. So we're going to take the train in. I'll take you along for the journey, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, so we've gotten off the train and we are walking down the market, down the railway tracks at the moment. You can see the roofs above me that get folded back in when the train comes down. There's a lot more non-food related items than I thought there was going to be here. I was expecting a lot more produce, fruit, vegetables, that kind of thing. And it seems there is a lot more kind of gift shop related stuff, which is great. I mean, something for everyone, definitely. But I'm going to walk down this strip for a bit, take in the smells, the experiences, and see what happens. And I'll meet back with you in a little bit.